Hi, it's me again with Corel Tips and Tricks. Just a few minutes ago, I made this disc. And if you want to watch that, it's not, this is part 2, but that one's not called part 1. I didn't know I was going to do this. And then I thought this would be a pretty cool effect for a logo or anything. Use any words. So let's just move this out of the way. And I've got a blue background just so my black shows up. I'll take it away for a second. And what I'm going to do is, well, you know what I'm going to do with that blue? I'm going to move this down here. I'm going to blue this over because this is ungrouped, so I can move my Gaussian blur out of the way. And then I'm actually going to left click, right click. I've already gotten Corel Draw typed out just to save time, but I'm going to make it Arial black to give it a thicker font. And then I'm going to, well, that K looks funny from there, but I'm going to go to Object and break it apart. And then I'm going to take this one out of the way for a second, and I'm going to hit P, put it in the center of the page. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make them a little bit bigger. I'm going to hit P to put it in the center of the page while holding down the control button. That way I cannot go left or right. And I'm going to put it like that. Same thing here, P, holding down the control button, and just put it anywhere you want. Now I'm going to go ahead and take this font and I'm going to left click, but I'm going to right click in green. And if you do this now, this is when you need to do it. Well, I got my, okay. It was, I don't want a green outline. I'm going to back up. I don't want a green outline there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that, put a green outline. Now you see you don't have a point or how thick this line is going to be. So we can go to Object and convert it to a curve. Then as soon as you do this comes up, and we'll make it 4 points. Then I'm going to do the same thing to that. Left click, right click, Object, convert to curve or Control Q, and then we can make it that 4 points. Well, it doesn't look like it's as thick as the other one. Oh, I made this one 8 points. So we'll make this one 8 points. Now, I could actually move that up here, but I'm gonna, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna leave it. So what I'm gonna do now is, let me zoom in here if I can, and I'm gonna get my Smart Fill tool set on that same color, and I'm gonna fill these in and get every little part. I'll have to really zoom in to see if there's any parts. I missed the W. Let me just zoom in. This is almost easier to do when it's a hairline, but that'll work, because that way if it was a hairline, then you could always change your line later to a thickness. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to make it black. That's all I have to do. Then I'm going to grab my shadow again and nudge it right back over because I nudged it. And there you have, my line might be a little bit too thick, but that would get you a start. And also I would bring these down a little bit, have them more in, well, I guess I got rid of that one. And anyway, hope that gave you an idea or two, and thank you for watching.